Hey everybody, you're watching Grab a Gear. I'm Jared,
I'm Dan.
and today we're going to go into the tool shed. That didn't work.
I'm ashamed.
Welcome inside the tool shed, guys. Now here on Grab a Gear, we are always looking for things that would help you out. And the big thing that we noticed is everybody does tool reviews, but they do reviews on things that the normal consumer doesn't actually need. Am I right?
Yeah, they go through with a lot higher budget than, hey, I need that tool, let me go run and grab one real quick.
So that's why we decided we're going to do the tool shed. The tool shed is the everyday person's tools. So what we did, this is just an example. We went and we bought tools from 3 stores: Harbor Freight, Walmart, and AutoZone. We're going to review every tool that they pretty much have. And we'll let you know which one is the best one for that budget. And let's be honest, it's a pretty low budget. Like,
Some of these are cheap.
yeah, it's pretty crazy cheap. So let's see what happens. Let's kick this episode off. Today, we're going to be reviewing something pretty cool. Hey everyone. So we had a slight malfunction with our audio on the original file. So here I am sort of doing this over again. You're going to notice different, I don't know what you want to call it, how we look, because we're having to do some of this over again. Dan's on his way down here now, and he'll be joining me in a little bit. But here we go. We're going to be reviewing 3 different wrench sets. We got Hyper Tough from Walmart. We have Pittsburgh from, Harbor Freight. And we got Sure Built from AutoZone. You will notice that they all have the same sizes. They're all the SAE. Pricing wise,
We are with the pricing of these wrenches here, starting with the most expensive because that's obviously the best. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But we have AutoZone at $19.99 for this 11-piece wrench set. Then Harbor Freight here sitting at $9.97, not $99, $9.97. That's a few more pennies under $10 for your 9-piece. And then the Walmart's almost $6 at $5.99.
all right, let's take a look at the open end of each one. Let's open up the Sure Built first. Sure Built opened end, very good looking, little rough actually. And on the closed end, has a very good bevel to it. Looks good, but a pretty good bevel for easy application. Same time, that makes it where there's less surface. All right, Pittsburgh, let's take a look at them. Honestly, Pittsburgh boxed in, or opened end looks really good, clean. Everything looks good on it. And on the closed end has a slight bevel, not as much as the Sure Built, which is surprising. They actually look really good. And the Hyper Tough, honestly, looks pretty good compared to the Sure Built. I would say the Sure Built has the worst looking. The Hyper Tough is a little rough on the inside, and their closed end has a very slight bevel. So that'll actually help out a little bit, I think, as well. All right, let's test them out and see where we go from there.
Hyper Tough open end. Boxed end. Harbor Freight Pittsburgh. Boxed end. Open end. AutoZone Sure Built. end.
All right, so here we are looking at the boxed end. You'll see the bevel for easy going onto the bolt or the nut right here on the Hyper Tough. Same right here on the Pittsburgh and the Sure Built. They are 12 point, so that is good. All right, so what we have here, guys, is the Sure Built wrench, and we're going to be testing the fit. Wow, that's depressing. So these are all 9/16. Wow. That is a lot of play. Let's check closed end. Not nearly as much. This is an interesting one. A lot of play. This here is the Pittsburgh 9/16. Let's check that one. It's a lot less. Now for the Hyper Tough 9/16. Let's check the fitment. And on the closed end. So this one bothered me, so I'm going to show you guys an example of 3 other wrenches that are not in our test. We have right here the Sure Built 9/16, a gear wrench 9/16, Husky 9/16, Stanley 9/16. So here we go. Okay, gear wrench, Husky, Stanley. Now keep in mind, these are my personal wrenches, and these have been used a lot. This one is brand new. And the fact we have this much play, very disconcerting. Interesting. This one is going to be, I don't know if you guys can see it, there we go, Hyper Tough. The torquing down, we're going to see if the Hyper Tough will snap it, or if it rounds it, or if it slips off first. All right, let's try to get a different bite. All right, well, it rounded it once. Let's see if you guys can see this. It did actually do some damage right here when I was torquing on it. I don't know if you guys can see right here where it rounded it, but still fits. Worked pretty good. Let's now move on to the Hyper Tough closed end. Let's try it again, and we will replace this bolt. Hyper Tough closed end. All right, well, good news, guys. The Hyper Tough closed end did not strip it or anything, and went hard enough to actually hurt my hand. So there we go. This one is a pass. All right, we are going to be doing the Pittsburgh test. 9/16 is what we have. Let's get her done. We do have a new bolt. We're going to be doing the opened end first. Okay, let's try a different bite. All right, well, that's disappointing. Rounded it, 2 different bites, and I wasn't really putting out too much on it. That's interesting. All right, let's now do Pittsburgh closed end. We're going to move down, if I can. There we go. We're just going to go ahead and try it right here on this top one. See how it handles. Here we go. All right. Pittsburgh closed end did pretty good. Didn't slip or anything, and that's with a slightly rounded bolt. Man, my hand is going to be sore. All right, here we are with the Sure-Built from AutoZone, 9/16 on a new bolt. Let's give it a shot. First up is going to be the opened end, which, as you remember, hopefully, this one felt a little looser, so we'll see how it does. Yeah, I mean, goodness gracious. Wow. That, oh my goodness, guys. Okay. I don't know what to say about this one. Look at, can you guys see that? The gap. Can't find my pointer, but I'm going to try to point this out. Look at this gap. That's amazing. Unbelievable. Let's see what happens if I put this in here and try to do it. And no, that's not going to work. That's crazy, the gap, guys. And Sure-Built is from an auto parts store. AutoZone. Amazing. Closed end. Okay, let's try something different here. All right, guys. Sure-Built. Opened in. Garbage. I can't believe that. Gap. Closed in. Did pretty good. Actually did decent. So there we go.
So one slight difference between these 3 wrenches here is just the feel in the hand with, like, I mean, most hand tools are going to be that way. Each one's going to have its own user preference. But the Pittsburgh here from Harbor Freight has definitely a thinner profile with a lot more almost like a sharp feeling edge, just the way it's almost like shaped and cut. Versus here with the Walmart Hyper Tough, it's definitely a little bit thicker in the hand, so you don't feel like it's necessarily almost grabbing a blade versus the Pittsburgh there. But same with the Walmart's, not the Walmart, I'm sorry, the AutoZone Sure Built. It's about the same thickness as the Walmart. Only in the hand we probably notice the difference. Pair of gloves probably feel pretty similar to each other though. So the AutoZone wrench set doesn't come with a warranty, express or implied, that we could find. So if you break it, well, you bought it and you're going to have to buy another. Harbor Freight has a fantastic warranty. They went on the old Sears Roebuck model where if you break it, you take it in, they're like, hey, here's your new wrench. Thanks for buying our stuff. Then our Walmart wrenches here have a consumer electronics protection package where you have to fill out a warranty card and send it in, and then maybe you'll get a new wrench.
All right, everyone. So you just got done watching our video on the wrenches. We forgot to film an outtake, so that's what I'm doing real quick. Welcome to my house. What it came down to, guys, for us was fit and finish, the rounding, how much torque you could put on it, and how it felt in your hand. And right off the bat, AutoZone had a massive failure here. So did Harbor Freight. And the Walmart ones actually performed the best as far as the opened end. Boxed in, they all felt the same. None of them slipped, none of them rounded. The big thing with Harbor Freight is a warranty. That's where it really got me. If you break it or something, you take it back in and you get another one for free. There you go, right there in the store. AutoZone, I'm sorry. Total fail, epic fail. I am very disappointed. So, Dan might disagree with me, but I'm gonna go with Harbor Freight. Simply because of the warranty, and it did pretty good. Walmart, on the other hand, you would have to really stress on the warranty, and that to me is huge. So, you get it from Harbor Freight, you use it, it messes up, go get a new one. There you go. Walmart, it's gonna be good, it's gonna work. I feel like you're gonna have issues with the warranty. AutoZone, no, throw it away. If you currently have AutoZone tools, wrenches, I'm sorry. I am very disappointed in what we came up with. So, all right, well, there we go, guys. Check out Harbor Freight. They have great tools as of now, and I think wrench-wise, you can't go wrong. So, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you for sticking around, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe to Grab a Gear. We have a ton of stuff coming out. Sorry about all the technical glitches lately. We have had to do some rearranging for filming and editing and stuff, and it's not going too good. But we are getting better, so I appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with us, and we will see you on the next one. Until then, take care.